Morning, Fraser. Wednesday, maintenance day. So, gonna work on a few things today. Yeah, gotta get the truck loaded up. Gotta get the ladder on the truck. Playing with the fascia board and stuff like that for the gutters. A little bit today. Yeah, a few things. So, and then probably gonna head over to Frank and Lorraine's after that to see if they need a hammer in. But let's get the day started, man.
Place.
There you go. You guys want to say that, Fraser?
Hey, Fraser, how's it going?
Yep, we're still here.
A nice day.
Beautiful day out here. Beautiful day.
It's gonna be a hot day, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's
gonna be warm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be warm, so.
That's why I brought my hat.
Me too.
I'm looking around, but I've got my glasses on and I can't see a thing.
Yeah, that'd be good to see.
Yeah.
None of us have. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Fraser, Gary got here.
Hey, I got my hat on today. I guess it's a sunny day out, and then we'll be safe.
Doesn't want to blind us all. Yeah.
No,
see,
we gotta be.
like,
It's the crew, right?
We all got the old age disease with no hair.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. Yeah, mine's a lifestyle choice.
Young man's disease.
See me?
I can see you.
So I just grab the weight.
Hey, watch out, boys.
Yeah, no, just hold on. Rick, I just want to move the ladder over on that end.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Watch your head.
No, further. Yeah, I push it out, have you guys. That's it. I don't want it like this. Watch your fingers.
Coming down. Okay. Can you get my hammer or crowbar?
Okay, hang on. Realize that's above my head. That would be sketchy. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, go ahead. Well, that's kind of what I figured the roof was.
My camera work isn't very good. That's alright, Fraser.
Yeah, it's solid like 2 by 3.
That's pretty good too.
Looks solid. That's cedar. That's all the same stuff we're looking at inside, right?
Yep.
Yeah, surprised that's not a little nails, eh?
Yeah, should we go for a quick interview, Kelly?
Hey!
Yeah,
That board's in good shape, though.
it's true. We can make a few pencils out of it.
Yeah, pretty plain, though.
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be nails, though.
Oh, good.
It's all this file.
You okay being a video? You want to say hi to Fraser?
Hey, Fraser. Hey, Fraser, how you doing?
There you go. Doug came by to lend his expertise. So we appreciate that. We got 3 of the boards off so far. 2 more to go on this side. So far, so good.
Hey, Doug.
All right, dude. We are done for the day for the work here. We got all the fascia off on the south side, and I wanted to go and take at least 1 board off on the other side. And of course, you know me, and I work with guys that are similar, so we took them all off. Oh yeah, we're leaving that one there, Doug. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Rachel. So that's all done. Hey, Fraser. I should have brought my chest cam. I was thinking about bringing my chest cam. This is the John Deere that makes me feel like a country boy.
there, over at Frank and Lorraine's, just doing a little bit of the yard work. This is a great little machine. I love this thing, man. It's awesome. I should have brought a chest cam, and you could have sat here with me like this the whole time. I didn't, but you know, I'll pull you out once in a while. Hey, bud. Sorry I didn't pull you out any further at Frank and Lorraine's, but I only did about half the lawn that I was expecting to, actually. The neighbor in the backyard, or on the back side of them, had come over a couple days ago, I guess, and done 95% of the backyard, so I really didn't do much else other than just the front yard, so I apologize for that. I like Frank and Lorraine. They're fantastic people. Lorraine reminds me a lot of Mom. Reminds Allie a lot of Mom, too, actually.
Yes.
And they're just so nice. They're just fantastic. Yeah. Thought I'd give you a little bit of baby therapy.
Don't wake her up.
There, that should make you feel better. You know, if you needed an Advil or a Tylenol, you just look at that instead and it makes you feel better. So I've been conscripted to cook some gravy. Let's cook some gravy. Who has to wait, Sam? What's that? Is the chicken cooked?
Yeah.
Okay, I can pull it out.
Yeah, sorry.
I cannot work under these conditions.
Well, there was almost going to be like fakey gravy, so.
Fakey gravy.
Fakey gravy. Fakey gravy. Now there's real gravy.
We have
Well, right?
We have bouillon.
I don't know. We should.
I agree, we should.
Is it not in the fridge? I don't see mine.
All right. You don't see what?
I don't see mine.
I just opened it, so good.
It's spammers. Everything I read lately.
Yikes. A little bit of water in there. What am I doing? A little bit of flour.
Yeah, I'm not sure as far as but also make sure you
That in there. A little bit of bouillon. just a hint of beef.
I knew you needed to cook the chicken too.
The beef bouillon goes in just a little bit, just give it a little bit of color and just a little bit of flavor. And I always do that if I do a chicken or sorry, if I do a beef gravy, I do the same thing. I put a little bit of chicken in there, just for the flavor.
My arm.
Allie's arm hurts. Allie got a shot today. A little bit of green bits, a little bit of black bits.
Oh, no green bits.
You wanted me to make gravy. Yes.
Ow. Ooh.
A little bit of garlic. Ooh, actually, I should have put some of those things in there.
Should've.
I'll do it now.
Gross.
I know.
Don't put lots.
No, I won't. A little bit of onion.
Right when I thought we got rid of them. Here we go. This one looks like a doozer.
A doozer. All right. So Lorraine gave me this. This is some sort of a, what do they call it?
Garlic scapes.
Garlic scapes.
Lorraine calls them
scape.
scapies,
Scapies.
but everybody else calls them scapes.
Okay. So these are ridiculously garlicky. Are they the part of the garlic that you cut off before the garlic grows?
Well, yeah, you cut that off, and then when you cut that off, the garlic grows bigger, wider, whatever.
Okay.
If not, you get tiny little garlic.
Gotcha. But
And your
they're
garlic will still grow, it just won't grow as.
they are very, very tasty. So good. You want the chickens back in there?
Sure. What else do you want to make?
What else you want me to make?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. For whom? Not for me. I'm sorry, your arm hurts. right, one more job done for the day. Just put my cape over my shoulder again.
Oh, yeah.
I just saved the day for Allie.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the gravy that we're gonna get. Powdery gross stuff, because I was just tired and my arm hurt. I might still use that one.
Hey Fraser, hope you're having a good day today, bud. Wednesday, church maintenance day. We're getting ready for a couple of jobs. We've got a new roof going on next week, a new metal roof. None of us had a clue as to what the roof was made of, whether, because you can see from the inside, you can see like a 4 or 6 inch, I can't tell, tongue and groove type thing. But we have no idea whether that's kind of a facade and then, you know, plywood. We just don't know. Nobody knew, because, you know, it's been that way for, you know, since 1971. So, we're getting metal roofing put on there. But again, the way that the gutters are, they didn't just add gutters. Which I don't know why. Why are we not just anyway? Doesn't matter. The way the gutter system works is the slope comes down, and then there's we're putting a 2x12 up here with a cant strip in here, and it'll be like this, and then the drains go through the center of those boards, kind of thing. I'm not sure why they chose to do it that way. Maybe that's the style for that building, I don't know. But nonetheless, they need us to take the fascia down and put the fascia back up. But they don't want the fascia, they don't want us putting the fascia back up until they've got the sides stripped off. They're not doing that until next week. So we're ahead of the game by taking the fascia off. I wanted to take at least one board off because they said it was rotten. So we need to know if there was rot underneath. Is there anything else we need to do? And of course, because they're starting on Monday, if we did it on Friday, we have no recourse if there was a problem. So let's start little bit by little bit. We'll take one board off and see what it is. And of course, take one board off and everything is solid. Like the 2x10 that we took, the 2x10 that we took off was solid. No rot. The 4-inch or 6-inch TNG is 3-inch. It's 3x6 or 3x4, whatever it is, thick TNG, and that goes up the whole thing. The roofer was there today. I called the roofer in. Well, actually, I had Craig call the roofer because we took off all the boards on the one side, and then we took off all the boards on the other side, as you know. Yeah, apparently you're not supposed to do that on ladders anymore. That's why you're supposed to use the lift. But again, we're ahead of the game. We got it off. We got it done. And the roofer thinks that there might be plywood or something on the top side of the TNG. If he says it might be a fiberboard. If it's a fiberboard, the fiberboard's got to come off, which they'll deal with all that stuff. I don't care. We're not dealing with any of that. We just have to put the stuff back together when they get the ones. So they get the one side off, then they'll start working on the other side. We'll come in, we'll put it up. Theoretically, I don't know how, whatever, we'll do it. We're going to use their lift. They're bringing their lift in tomorrow. And apparently it's a lift like this. It's about 8 feet long, so you can get 2 guys on it. So we can get 2 guys per board, which is nice. And somebody will be running it, which scares me a little bit. Gary will probably run it, actually. Doug and I will probably be up top, and Gary will be... I can see Gary running that thing. I don't know what it is yet, but I don't know whether it's like a forklift thing. I have no idea. Anyway. But then, yeah, we'll go in there with this thing and put on the fascia board. There was... Were they 10-footers? I think they were 12-footers that we took off. and we've got they had 24-foot 2x12 fir. So we got that. It really wasn't that much more expensive. It was more expensive by overall $100, which is nothing for fur. Like, let's do it. Let's get the good stuff, and you know it'll last, right? So, but it was a big job today, man. Like, you know, getting up there with the crowbars and standing on the ladders and cranking away on it, and you know, trying to hold it while you're getting it off and detached, and then while the other end's getting detached. It was a big job. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad we did it today, just because now it's done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take so all the metal that was wrapped. Again, roof comes down, and there's no cant strip in there right now, but roof comes down to the fascia board. The metal, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, the metal capping basically went from here up, over, and down, and then they torched on all the like they did the shingles down to here, and then they torched on rolled on roofing kind of thing, right? So we've just got to get all of the metal off if we can, because again, every little bit to save a little bit of money, why not, right? And we've got the man lift, and we were going to be there on Friday anyway, taking the boards off, so why not? Yeah, so we're going to do that on Friday. That's our goal. Play with that. We'll see how it goes. You know, we're hoping that the torch on is only on the metal and not on anything else. Because if the torch on is on the wood, that'll be a bit of a hassle. And we'll do what we can, but ultimately it's going to come down to the roofers to do it then, right? So yeah. So anyway, yeah, and then I went over to Frank and Lorraine's and finished up tying up the fencing around the around the garden there, so you could weed eat underneath it. And man, I'm telling you, the weed eating went slick around that thing. Done, no issues. Yeah, just weed whacked all around and got on the lawnmower there. I love that lawnmower. That lawnmower is fantastic. Great turning radius, runs well. Just had a ball, just kind of sitting relaxing. It was hot, so letting the wind hit my face and stuff, it was kind of cool. I enjoyed it. It was a good day. And again, I really like Frank and Lorraine. They're very, very nice people. Oh, and then a little bit of cooking with Fraser, right? I didn't wear the apron because again it was too hot, but you know, Allie wanted me to make some gravy, so I slapped some gravy together with a little bit of just a hint of spice on there, and yeah, so we just had dinner. It was fantastic. It was excellent. It was very, very tasty. I gotta say, I like my gravy. Some people may not. I haven't met those people yet, but some people may not. Oh, dude, we are in 1 Corinthians. Where are we reading from now? We are in 1 Corinthians 15. Now, brothers and sisters, I want to remind you of the gospel I preached to you, which you received and on which you have taken your stand. By this gospel you are saved, if you hold firmly to the word I preached to you. Otherwise, you have believed in vain. For what I received, I passed on to you as of first importance, that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, that he was buried, and he was raised on the third day according to the Scriptures, and that he appeared to Cephas, that's Peter, and then to the 12. After that, he appeared to more than 500 of the brothers and sisters at the same time, most of whom are still living, though some have fallen asleep. Then he appeared to James, then to all the apostles, and last of all he appeared also to me, as one abnormally born. For I am the least of the apostles, and do not even deserve to be called an apostle, because I persecuted the church of God. But by the grace of God I am what I am, and his grace to me was not without effect. No, I worked harder than all of them, yet not I, but the grace of God that was with me. Whether then it is I or they, this is what we preach, and this is what you believed. So Paul admits to persecuting the church. If somebody wants to say that, no, I can't be saved. I'm too bad. You know, how much worse can you get than Paul before, you know, he was saved? He was a religious zealot to the point of murdering Christians. Yeah. That's about as bad as it gets, right? But again, through God's grace, he was saved. Nobody is too far gone. Nobody's too bad to be saved. Anybody can be saved. The gift of God is eternal life as a free gift to anybody who turns to Christ. Anybody. Yeah, and again, yeah, Paul acknowledges that it was by grace, God's grace. And everything that Paul does is by the grace of God that works within him. So, love you, buddy. God loves you so very much. I miss you. I look forward to seeing you. And I will post more and more.